I am leaving my heart at the Hackney Bridge. Now it's Belvedere for me. Yes, it's goodbye to old Jay Harder, and it's bonjour to fine Chablis. I am leaving my heart at the Hackney Bridge. Now it's Belvedere for me.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome everyone to the Hardcore FM podcast show. I'm your host, of course, Hardcore Declan, and I want to just respond to this piece of shit again because he's done a video 2 days ago or something like that, saying that I'm stalking him and shit like that. When the only stalking that this person's doing is him. He's doing the stalking. He's trying to find out where I work, where my whereabouts is, having party lines with fucking army barracks, ringing police stations. So I think that's a bit like evading my privacy. Like he claims that I'm stalking him, and I don't know. I have the video I couldn't even fucking listen to because it was just all the same shit over and over again. And I don't even know, should I even play some of his videos, like 30, a half an hour long. I've listened to bullshit. Um, I don't even know what else. It's been 2 days since I watched the video. But I'm coming on here. Oh yeah, he's saying that I'm subscribed to his channel and bullshit, which I'm gonna actually show everybody that that's his channel. Yeah, what's it, the best in the world or something? Okay, the best in the world with Anthony. I'm gonna put my camera on. Okay, I normally don't do my shows with my camera on. I'm gonna put my camera on. I'm gonna show everybody that I'm not subscribed to this son of a bitch's channel. So there is the best in the world with Anthony. Okay. Oh look, Anthony. Am I subscribed to your channel? No, I'm not, bro. So get fucking over it. Get over, bro. I am not subscribed to your channel. Look, see there? Subscribe. Now, if I was subscribed to his channel, wouldn't it say subscribed? So, there you go, bro. There's the proof. There is the proof. Okay. I have an issue. Turn on my fucking. Okay, there we go. So there you go. So he basically states that I'm subscribed to his channel. Now, I'm not the proof. He's basically calling me a lawyer and bullshit. I don't even know if I even should even play a half an hour of this bullshit saying, "Oh, what was the video called? Thanks for the sub, Declan K." Like I don't know why he's getting saying that I subscribed to his channel when I just like showed everybody. I put my camera on, showed everybody, just to prove. But should we even play some of the outlines of the show? Let's play this bullshit.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Anthony De Silva Show. I'm your host, Anthony De Silva. Glenn left a comment, very stupid fucking
Wait,
comment.
okay, first of all, I don't have, I don't control Glenn. Okay, first of all, just to let you know, because he thinks that we're up all night having these secret meetings, talking shit about this prick. Um, like what Glenn does in his spare time has nothing to do with me. Just so don't even start saying that I have something to do with Glenn. I to be honest, I very rarely speak to Glenn. Very rarely speak to Glenn. So I don't know where you're going with this, bro. Something about Glenn left a message or something. Something about, oh, does your brother Matt really work for, I don't know, I can't even fucking see the thing.
Declan made a video 2 days ago or a day ago.
Watchdogs or something. That's what it
How
was. Watchdogs.
he is. But Glenn left a comment. Does your brother Matt really work for Watchdog Security Solutions in Purchase Harrison, New York? I mean, truthfully, I don't want to hear from Glenn. I don't want to hear from Keith. I don't want to hear from Louis.
Exactly. You shouldn't have to hear from Glenn, Keith, or Louis. So, like, why you even like what? if Glenn texts your channel, then Glenn texts your channel. So get over it, bro. It's the same way as with your little fucking mates here and there. The odd time text me, but I don't fucking call them out. I don't call them out. I couldn't give a fucking rat's arse if somebody leaves a comment on my channel. I either do read it out or I don't fucking read it out. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. But anyway, continue this bullshit.
I mean, fair enough. I hear from Declan. He has some involvement in this. I mean, he's talking to Matthew Stein, having secret
Matthew
conversations.
Stein. First of all, who the fuck is Matthew Steins? And of course, he's going to say, I'm playing the stupidity here. I don't even know who the fuck this Matthew Steins is, bro. Just because I have a friend called Matthew, his second name ain't fucking Steins, bro. So, serious, what the fuck?
I mean, truthfully, the only person I want to hear in this whole thing is Matthew Stein. But I have to hear from all these other fucking people who have no involvement in this.
Well, hold on. So, he said the only person he needs to hear from is Matthew Steins, right? No, all of us, right? So, well then, why do videos then about us? Then, if you want to hear about Matthew Steins, then do a fucking 30-minute video about Matthew Steins. Don't do a 30-minute video about fucking me and my friends. Okay? Don't be fucking sitting here. If you have something going on with this Matthew Steins guy, then that's up to you. That's your problem. That's your business. I've nothing. I don't even know if there was a lineup. I wouldn't even know. I'd probably pick out the wrong fucking person. I don't even know what Matthew Steins looks like. So I don't know where he's going with this bullshit. That I'm in cahoots with Matthew Steins when I haven't even got a fucking clue who he is. I don't even know what even fucking. I don't even know where he works, bro. I don't even know where the fuck he works. So continue this bullshit.
He said he's goons.
Goons.
But anyway, does your brother Matt really work for Watchdog Security Solutions in Purchase, Harrison, New York? I don't know, Glenn. Why don't you look that up like how you're looking me up? How you look me up thinking I live in New Rochelle? I don't know. Why don't you look that up, Glenn? Now he's bringing other people into this. Other people that have no involvement in this. First they brought up Lockheed. Now they're bringing my brother. Next they're going to bring my brother-in-law. You already brought my father into this.
Wait, who brought his father into it? No, I never brought this son of a bitch's father. He brought my father into this, saying that he was having conversations with my father. I never brought this son of a bitch's father in. So what is he on about? He's like supposedly having conversations with my father, which is obviously a big fucking. He calls me a lawyer, when this son of a bitch is probably the biggest lawyer of them all, saying he's having conversations with my father, and then having party doings with fucking mental hospitals and police stations and fucking army barracks and sleep. Serious, bro. And we later on when we get to the stalker part, I want to really touch on that as well. I want to really touch on that.
My kindergarten teacher. My goodness.
Your kindergarten teacher? What the fuck?
Bullshit. Like, seriously, this is about Declan and Matthew Stein. Truthfully, about Matthew Stein. But if Declan wants...
Hold on. This is about me and Matthew Stein. What the fuck, bro? I don't even fuck... Once again, I'm gonna be truthful. I don't even know who fucking this Matthew Stein is. Okay? I don't know I haven't got a clue. If there was a lineup of fucking Matthew Steins, I wouldn't have a clue how to fucking pick him out because I don't even know what he fucking looks like. Like, if as I said, I'm going to say it again, Mr. De Silva, if you have a problem with Matthew Steins, then you need to go and address him. Don't address me, bro. I don't even know this fucking prick.
Throw himself in there.
I threw myself in there.
This is truthfully about Matthew Stein. Honestly. And truthfully, I don't get my brother. When my brother used to talk to Declan. You know, my brother is
well, you know,
my brother.
Do you know what I have to say about Mr. De Silva's brother? He's a gentleman. You can talk to this guy. And I'm not trying to sit here and fucking kiss ass here. The difference between Matthew De Silva and Anthony De Silva are completely two different people. I can communicate to Matthew De Silva, and I can speak to this, and that's the good thing about Matthew De Silva. Matthew De Silva is a decent man. I can speak to him like an adult, but this Anthony De Silva guy, he's supposed to be an adult. You wouldn't think he's an adult. He's like, what, 20, what is he, 25, 24 year old fucking adult? And you'd swear this guy was like fucking 12 years old. The way you can't even speak to this guy. You can't even speak to this guy. You mention shit, and he's like bringing up shit from the past and shit like that. That happened fucking years ago, bro. Years ago. Like, the beef is between me and you, bro. But I have to say, his brother, Matthew De Silva, at least I can speak to this guy. At least I can speak to this guy. And there's no bullshit, no fucking, I can sit and I can speak to this guy, and he tries to be honest as possible. And if he's listening, if Matthew De Silva is listening, you know, fair play, bro. At least you're a man. At least you're a man. But your brother, he's a boy. Your brother's a fucking boy. So he's saying that we're bringing all these people into a Matthew Stoynes. Who else? His brother, his brother-in-law. To be honest, I don't really. We've touched on his brother, well, his soul brother-in-law, Spencer Hebrew. We touched on him. We've been there, done that. We've touched on him. We're finished with him. But this shit about like I'm the one that's bringing his brother into it. When the only probably I don't even have one bad word about his brother. I don't even like. I'm not going to sit here and bullshit and lie. Come on here and bullshit and lie and saying, "Oh, his brother's a piece of shit." I'm going to be here and honest. Like, his brother is okay, and you can speak to him. But Anthony, nah, you can't speak to this guy. But at least Matthew has a head on his shoulders. And this is I'm speaking truth. At least you can speak to this guy. Now, I haven't spoke to him and Matthew in a long time. But when we did speak, he had his head on his shoulders. He was like, well, my brother shouldn't be doing what he's doing. Shit like that, like trying to find out who I am. And, and I take my head off to Matthew De Silva. I take my hat off to him because he, he speaks the truth. I speak the truth, and like this is realistically, this is about me and Mr. De Silva, me and Anthony De Silva, and like I don't know why he's targeting me for something that happened in I don't even know what the fuck happened. And apparently, I was supposed to like ring a police station, which once again I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, it was me when it wasn't me. I'm not gonna lie to myself and say, oh, it was me when it wasn't. And he obviously has some problem, and then he's just bringing people into it. Like, bro, just get over it. It happened fucking years ago. You've done nasty shit on me. I couldn't really give a fuck, bro. Like, you've done an awful lot of nasty shit with me. Trying to turn my friends against me. But that's cool, bro. You do what you do because I'm glad that my friends have seen through you. I'm really, really glad that my friends have seen you. But you're making all this cock and bull bullshit, saying I know Matthew Stoynes, I'm bringing your brother into it, I'm bringing your brother-in-law into it. We're done with your brother-in-law. We're done with your brother. Never mentioned your father. When he mentioned my father, saying he's having these private conversations with my father when There's no way. Like my father, there's no way to even get in touch with my father. I can't even get in touch with my father. Never mind fucking this prick. But should we continue on because it's like fucking 28 minutes.
Like, he knows these guys are wrong. Like, he knows Declan's wrong. I don't think he's ever talked to Glenn, Keith, or Louise, but he's definitely talked to Declan, and he knows Declan's wrong because there's been many times.
Well, that's funny.
My brother.
Hold on. That's funny because anytime we spoke, me and Matthew, the Silver, by the way, just in case he thinks it's Matthew's twins. Anytime me and his brother spoke, he never judged me. He never said, "Oh, you're wrong." When he used to always say, "You know, my brother shouldn't be saying all these things and shit like that." You know what I mean? Like I don't care. It's like water off a duck's back. But once again, you know, I'm gonna take my hat off to his brother because he's probably the only person that you can speak to and say, "Look, you know, he's doing this and he's doing that." Even though he thinks it's a right of doing it, even though he knows, like his brother knows that he shouldn't be doing these things. Now I don't know if it's a psychological thing that he either knows he's doing these things or he doesn't know he knows these things. Or sorry, he either doesn't know he's doing these things or he doesn't know he's doing these things. I think he has like some sort of psychological problem, which we all know that because. I don't know how many times he's even admitted on his show that I don't know how many times he had like a psychotic breakdown. So we all know that about his psychotic fucking breakdowns and getting fucked into a bus and shit like that and brought to like whatever fucking mental hospital is near him. White Plains or something or some bullshit. I can't remember what fucking hospital. I couldn't really give a shit what hospital he was brought to. But so he can come on here if he does it, if he decides to do another video tonight or whenever, and he comes on here and starts saying, "Oh, I never said that." Well, maybe he should go back and listen to some of his fucking videos. Maybe he should go back and listen to some of his videos because it's funny that he says these things. And then all of a sudden, he's no recollection of these things. So, you know, but anyway, let's continue on this bullshit.
Talking Declan. He knows he's wrong. Why?
Everybody's wrong, bar you.
He's like, "Oh no, I want to hear both sides of the story."
Do you know what makes me laugh about this Anthony Silva? Everybody's wrong, bar him. So he's never, you know, done, you know, stupid things like breaker. Well, the guy does. He claims he drives, which is bullshit. He doesn't drive. But we're gonna go with this. So you haven't like broke a red light or, you know, smashed the window by mistake or just petty stuff. You're telling me you're always right. You're always right. You know, but we're always wrong, bro.
My brother-in-law literally does the same thing. Like, why entertain someone you know who is fucking wrong? But anyway, Declan made a video. Let's pull this bullshit up.
And now, Mr. Silva decided to do a video last night, which was so funny, so hilarious. It was so hilarious. And we'll touch on Mr. Silva in a moment. And because he seems to be always doing these videos. He says he never thinks about me, but he does all these weird videos.
Yeah, I don't think about you. I don't. It seems to be a coincidence that you make a video, and my mistake, this was made 1 day ago. I thought it was made 2 days ago. But I didn't even make a video, a follow-up video. And Glenn texted last night. I get a notification.
On what?
Glenn leaves.
So we're back with Glenn again. Who cares if Glenn texts on your shit, bro? Who gives a fuck, bro? Why don't you have it out with him instead of fucking going on YouTube mentioning me, bro? I don't fucking text you with bullshit. I'm not even subscribed. Once again, he says I'm subscribed to your fucking channel. That's another thing when I put the fucking camera on and I have the fucking proof, by the way.
a comment on my video.
Who cares?
Like, at 1 o'clock in the morning, Irish time. It was probably like, or it could have been.
Is the paranoia
Irish
kicking
time,
in
like
again like the
11 o'clock
last
at night.
day?
So, who's on whose mind, dude? I don't understand.
Hold on. Well, I don't know. As I said, I can't speak for Glenn, but I know you're definitely not on my fucking mind. You know that song, You Were Always on My Mind. You were always on my mind. Serious, bro. You're always on my fucking mind. You do these bullshit videos. I can't speak for Glenn. I can't speak for Keith, and I can't speak for anybody else. The only person I can speak for is myself. So if Glenn has a thing for you, bro, you need to address that or something or whatever, but I can't control what Glenn types on your fucking show, bro. I actually cannot control. Glenn's an adult. Same Keith's an adult. And anybody else you want to bring into the fray, they're an adult. If they want to fucking text your show, bro, why you giving me? Why you throwing the shit on me, bro? Why are you throwing the shit on me? I can't stop Glenn. I can't say to Glenn, yo, Glenn, this Glenn is what old is Glenn? 27 years old. I can't tell a 27-year-old to say, hey, look at, the only thing I can say is, look at, don't text. But it doesn't mean he's going to do it, or he is going to do it. Doesn't mean if I say to him, don't text, I don't know if he's going to listen to me or not. I don't know. I don't have control over Glenn. So I don't know why, you need to address. Don't be bringing me into this bullshit, bro. What else? Because I'm getting
what
fucking.
What are you talking about? Like, you guys are obviously talking, and he says in this video, I'm not even play this whole fucking thing. It's 52 minutes long, but I want to just play the key parts. But he's saying that he doesn't have these conversations about me with these people.
Okay, right. Okay, we apparently we have these conversations about, and we're on PlayStation. Right? Once again, and I'm going to say it once again, like I did on my other channel, on my other show, the other night. I don't have Xbox. Yes, we do talk. We don't talk about you, bro. We're on a completely different platform, bro. Completely different platform. So maybe since you're good at trying to find people and find what they do, why don't you try and find us? Because you ain't gonna find us. You claim that we're on till like 5 o'clock in the morning talking shit about you, bro. But wasn't this guy like not too long ago? He told not too when I say not too long ago, maybe a year or so. He told me he got rid of his PlayStation, and now all of a sudden he has a PlayStation. Wow. So who's lying here? If I said I don't have a PlayStation anymore, I don't have a PlayStation anymore. I'm probably on Xbox. You get me on Xbox, but I wouldn't even if that guy even sent me an invite on Xbox, I'd probably just block the cunt. I probably haven't blocked. I don't know. But he claims that we're on PlayStation. I don't know if Keith is on PlayStation. We don't even talk about PlayStation. So I don't know if Glenn's on PlayStation. I don't know if Louise is on PlayStation. So we talk on a platform, which is none of your business, by the way. But we don't talk about you, bro. So paranoia must be kicking in, bro, is it? Must be kicking in. But anyway, let's listen to more bullshit.
You can't be honest in this life.
I can't be honest.
This guy is not even a thought at my dinner table. As I have said, I don't talk about this guy. I don't talk about this guy with my brother-in-law. I don't talk about this guy with any family members.
Sure you don't. That's why, many times, and this is how I know. Well, even though I'm not paranoid as hit this guy, but the reason how I know they mention me is because it's funny because Grumpy Dad 1964 always like I normally either get a message off him or an invite off him. So that's how I know they're obviously talking about me. And they're probably like, oh, let's get Declan in and we take the piss out of him. Well, I don't care, as I said, water off a duck's back. You know, the only paranoia is you, bro. You just said it in your last video. You claim that we do be up till 5 o'clock in the morning talking about you. So, you said it out of your own words. And of course, he's going to probably come on, do another video saying he never said that when he did say it because it's on one of his fucking videos. It's on one of his videos, like one of the previous videos he fucking posted, saying that myself, Keith, Glenn, they'll be up till 5 o'clock in the morning talking about him. First of all, they were the old days. That was the old days. I don't even on my day off, I don't even be fucking up till 5 o'clock in the morning, bro. Like, even on my day off, the latest I'm in bed is probably 12 o'clock. Maybe 1 o'clock. Depends. If I'm watching telly, I normally go to bed and watch telly in bed and fall asleep. So, I don't know where this guy is going. I don't even know where this guy is going about saying that, we're up half the night, all this bullshit, having these weird conversations, I'll have to just fix this, because my fucking speaker fell, but it's okay now. Hopefully it doesn't fall again, probably fucking fall again, but not to worry. But having all these weird conversations about him, which is bullshit.
At anyone's house, I don't mention this fucking guy. The only time I mention this guy is right now.
Fast forward this.
That's it. But continue.
But let's. I want to address Lachlan's sister.
Okay? Oh, here we go.
Okay, we're done with this anyway. We're gonna fast forward it. If you would have been.
This guy, does anyone take this guy seriously? I'm like, no. I'm like, literally, he should write in the description of his show that it's a parody.
Okay.
So it's like,
my show's a parody. I don't care. I don't care if I don't even want to even talk about his friend that passed away. We're done with him as well. We're done with him, but I don't care. He's saying that he spoke to his sister and she's gonna sue me. Go ahead, sue me. I don't care. There's no law. It's not like I threatened somebody. There's no law in talking about it. It's like coming on here and talking about Michael Jackson when he's dead. What am I going to get sued? I'm going to get sued by the Jackson 4 because Michael Jackson's dead. I'm going to get sued by Catherine fucking Jackson. Like, who gives a fuck, bro, about your dead friend? We've touched on that. And then, another thing as well. He said that, my friend is not dead. And he, what did he say? No. There was something about the, what did he say? He put the plug in there or something. Or something. I can't even remember what he said in this video. That my friend is not dead. He's in witness protection. And we solved that in a heartbeat. Which is because... it was debunked, yeah. Basically saying, it was found out that he was supposed to be alive, which is bullshit, by the way. Because apparently somebody texted him off an EE number, and of course his so-called friend saying that his number comes back to Colin. But the funny thing about it is he's no actual proof. Like, all he has is a thing in a thumbnail. Like, he doesn't even show the number. He doesn't even have proof where, another way, if you do, you take a number to somebody and you normally you get they normally give you saying, it's not a receipt, but it's a saying to say, this is such and such a person's number. There's no even proof of that. There's no even just because he got a English number. I get fucking English numbers ringing me all the time, bro. Maybe it was a scam or something. I don't fucking know. Maybe it was a scam. But to turn around and say my friend that I know for years is not dead, bro, there's something wrong with you, bro. Because trust me, I actually spoken. I've spoken to Colin's brother. I've spoken to Colin's nephew, and trust me, they're pissed with you. They're absolutely pissed with you, bro. Saying like going around saying this guy is still alive, bro. When you've no proof, when there's a grave where which I'm not going to say because he'd probably be like, oh, that's a fake grave and all this bullshit. Right? There's a grave outside the Ayrshire where he's buried, bro. Where he's buried. So where do you go with all this? Saying Colin's alive, Colin's in witness protection, all this bullshit, all this bull crap. Um, and I noticed that he didn't play the majority of the video when he was basically trying to say St. Lomans was in mid when there's a St. Lomans in Lucan in Dublin, and I proved him wrong. But I noticed he didn't play that part. He didn't play that part where I said, I don't know, I don't care. There probably is a St. Lomans in mid. I don't doesn't give a fuck. But the only St. Lomans that I know of in Dublin is the one in Mount Andrew, I think it is, some shit like that, somewhere in Mount Andrew, in County Luke in County Dublin. But I know he wasn't quick enough for playing that because it's the truth. So he only plays certain bits of video. I don't care if he doesn't play the whole video or what. But that's another fucking thing that he was basically saying, Mount or sorry Saint Lomans is not in Dublin. I think there's actually two Saint Lomans. I think there's one in the city centre and there's one in Lucan. There's probably one in Meath as well. I don't know. I don't care because I don't fucking live in Meath. So, what else did he say?
They should. Just like this guy is like seriously a comedy show. Like the things he says is just so stupid. Like he can't. The vibes aren't there. Like for real. Like something is wrong. And she was like,
are we done with this?
She was talking about it.
He's going around. Talking shit about my dead friend. So
he's not dead.
See,
he's not dead. And I explained that to Lachlan's sister.
So he explained, which is filling Lachlan's head sister with full of shit. When I know deep inside, or well, not deep inside, I know Colin passed away. Why the fuck would somebody fake their death? Why would somebody fake their death? Like, and another thing as well, and I don't care. He's saying that Lachlan died or whatever. I don't know. How do you know he died? Were you at were you in Australia? Did you go to the funeral in Australia? I guarantee you, this son of a bitch, if it was supposed to be his best friend, at least I went to Colin's funeral. At least I was there for Colin and his family. But he's basically saying that the Colin thing is being debunked and all this bullshit. I don't know where he's going with all this shit. When there's 100% proof that Colin passed away. We like literally. I'm sure if I rang the deaths certificate office in Scotland, I'm sure they'd say yes, he died, he passed away. Yeah, but of course he's going to say, oh, that must be another Colin Henning. Of course he's going to twist that. Of course he's going to do that. That, it's another Colin Henning. Oh, it must be another Colin Henning. Because the one that I know, and that's another thing, he thinks he knows all my friends like Dan and shit like that, and then copying off my shit, like trying to speak Irish. And he says, and he basically says that when I sign off in Irish, it's basically it's saying it's nothing when it's actually I'm actually saying goodbye, boys and girls. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying goodbye, boys and girls. Um,
He's not dead. I even sent her a text message, the screenshot of the text message. Like, seriously, this guy is nuts.
and right, if he's supposedly still alive, have you got proof of that? Have you? Because I know for a fact this guy has jack fucking shit. I know. I guarantee you, if I rang the death's office in Scotland and asked them, did Colin Henning die? I guarantee they'll tell me yes, he passed away. He passed away. So are you gonna call? Are you gonna call these people professional people that get up out of bed, which this guy doesn't get out of his bed for the job, piece of shit. Professional people that get out of their bed at 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning to go into work. Are you gonna call them a lawyer? Are you gonna call them lawyers? Saying, oh, they're full of shit? No. Really, bro?
Out of his mind.
I'm out of my mind. What's that song? Can't get you out of my mind. Boy, your love is all I think about.
Well, I don't care what your sister or whatever your name is, I don't know your name. But if you have an issue with me...
Okay, we're done with
It's really bad.
We're done with Lachlan sister.
And no one watches your channel.
In the garbage now.
Like, you're not really hurting anyone.
Well, you obviously are hurting people because when I said that the other day, it sounded like somebody stabbed you in the heart, bro. And then you talk about me stuttering all over the fucking place when you're called out. Boy, Glenn, when Glenn calls you out, and you're like literally like trying to get your words together, saying, "Oh, it's only your fucking business." For me, bro, look, I don't care, bro, where your brother lives. But it's funny when you're getting called out, bro, on your brother's whereabouts. You're stuttering all over the fucking kip.
Sad affair.
I'm done with this.
It's a real sad affair, truthfully.
ADANAGH186@gmail.com. You can email me, and you can say it to my face.
He thinks someone's gonna actually waste their time to talk to him. This guy is nuts.
Anyway, moving on to Mr. Silva. He had a lot to say last night in his shitty video.
Oh yeah, dude. Trust me, shitty video.
I'm up half the night on PlayStation.
You are.
Wait, oh yeah, we touched that. I'm apparently up all night on PlayStation. Right, okay, fast forward a bit more because we touched that.
I'm up till like fucking 5 in the morning on fucking PlayStation.
I'm never fucking up.
Actually, I never mentioned in
the only time I think once or twice, like going back, I think I was up late one night or something. I think I was talking to my sister-in-law a couple of years ago, and what was it, 6 o'clock or something? We were up having a few drinks. We were on the PlayStation, and I was like, "Shit, I better get the fuck off," because it was like starting to get bright and stuff. And the sister was like, "Oh, stay on." I was like, "I'm not fucking staying on." It's like 6 o'clock in the fucking morning. I think that's the only time I've ever done a couple of late ones back in the day as well. When it was the 360 days, I think I remember myself, Dan, Shocker, and Roshan. I think that we were on the 360 days. I was on the 360 or the Xbox One days, and we were trying to do remember the old apartment heists. And I think we ended up getting the mission done after like fucking a load of attempts. And I think that's the only time I think we used to stay up, like when we were a bit obviously younger, we used to stay up a little bit later. But who the fuck stays up till 5 o'clock nowadays in the morning? Maybe kids or something, I don't fucking know. But anyway, are we done with this?
In my videos that he subscribed, any of my latest videos.
Oh yeah, I'm subscribed.
But he just brought that up because you know what? He actually subscribed to my YouTube channel. He actually subscribed, I think, like a video or 2 videos ago, and I got the notification. And you know what? Actually, I'll set that as the thumbnail of the video, or I'll just show it at the end of this video, or I'll just set it as the thumbnail probably. And now this guy is calling himself out even more. You see, the truth comes out. This guy can't.
So which we proved at the start. How am I calling myself out when I showed you the proof that I'm not subscribed to your channel? So I don't know where. I don't even know what he's getting. So he's getting fake notifications saying that I'm subscribed to his channel when it's I'm looking at it right now saying that yeah, I'm not I have to subscribe to his channel, so I don't care.
And keep the lie. The truth just comes out with him. He's a really bad guy.
When you hear
I don't
when he's
understand.
trying
This guy
to
robbed a
copy
bank or
off
something.
everything.
Like they say they have him
He
on
does the
CCTV,
shout outs and then
they show him the
speak
footage.
Irish.
Is he like, that's not me? Even though his face is right there. That's not me.
That's not me.
No.
345, bro. Or 43, I guess.
They're all people.
Which I actually have 46 followers now, by the way, which is good. And he claims that they're all robots or something. Bullshit. Maybe you should go.
To sleep. This guy is a bedtime story. Officer Piasta, Uncle Sergeant Kennedy, Sergeant
Copies
Pinto,
off me as usual
Officer McCann.
when I give out the shout outs.
Who's the guy who wears the toupee? Coughlin.
Well, when you hear them trying to speak
Sergeant
Irish.
Albury, Officer Costa,
Because he's jealous.
and
He doesn't have a language.
Shout out to Officer Madison, and the guy
he,
who's
like,
a ripoff
he
of
speaks
Officer
English.
Madison.
That's the only.
And the other guy who helped
language he
me dig in the
speaks.
trash can for the Discman that Sergeant Morgan stole, but didn't help me dig in the trash can for the Discman that Sergeant
He's just jealous because
Morgan stole. Moving on to East Chester.
Irish
Shout
people
out
have an
to
actual language.
Sergeant Dora, Sergeant Peccioni, Sergeant DeLeggy, Sergeant Biaggi, of course. Sergeant Biaggi. What would that department be without Sergeant Biaggi? What would it be?
Is this guy? Is this a wedding list or something?
Castellano,
Sergeant
Sergeant
Castellano.
And is that it? Moving on to Mount Vernon. Shout out to Officer Diaz, Evac. Shout out to
Jesus
Gary
Christ.
and Oliver. Oliver is a good man who.
And you know the funny thing about it, he talking shit about that. I remember he done a video about that Gary guy, saying he's a piece of shit and he's like the worst ever paramedic or whatever the fuck he is. I don't know if he's a paramedic or a fucking EMT, whatever the fuck. But wasn't he like talking shit? Like, and that's another thing. He talks shit about this Gary guy. He was talking shit about Sergeant. Was it Carroll or something? Lieutenant Carroll now, apparently. Apparently he got a promotion. But apparently talking shit about Carroll. Apparently Carroll's an alcoholic and he goes to the fire station or whatever. Like, seriously, bro. Like, and then he's kissing, and then he's like licking his arse, giving him a shout out. Like, fucking hell, bro. Seriously.
About that awful night that I was hog-tied and gagged.
Oh yeah. You know what? Whoever hog-tied him, fair play to you. Coughlin or something. Fair play to you, man. That you hog-tied him. He must have been. He must have, when he was hog-tied, he must have looked like a right pig.
The only one who never apologized. The only one who never apologized. The only one.
Only man.
Anyway, I'm out of here.
Of course, you know, he's doing his job, bro. He's doing his job. Because if he, like, you can't just like get arrested for no reason. This guy obviously must have been doing some shady shit to get hog-tied and gagged. He must have been doing some shady fucking shit. Because there's no way a police officer can just hog-tie somebody, gag somebody, just for the crack. They can lose their badge. So he was obviously doing some shady fucking shit. But when you hear when he starts doing the slam lap bullshit, it's funny.
As this guy says, here I'm gonna throw a bunch of Irish words together like Declan, because Declan throws a bunch of Irish words together. Moshe de Halle, awesome.
See,
Google, awesome.
he can't even say Moshe de Halle,
which doesn't mean anything.
Slam lap, you fucking.
I just threw a bunch of Irish words together. like Declan does. Anyway, good night.
And actually, by the way,
welcome back.
the slam lap Moshe de Halle, Asan Colin means is good boy, boys and girls. So, but he That's how much of a fucking dope he is. He has it all like twisted. What did he say? Moshe the Hule and all this bollocks. Like he hasn't got a clue, bro. He hasn't got a clue. Anyway, shout outs, of course, even though he copies off me. I was actually the very first person to start doing the shout outs. And then when I started doing the shout outs, of course, he started doing the shout outs. And, he's trying to be like me. You know what I mean? He's like a hardcore FM 2.0. You know what I mean? Watered down version of hardcore FM. So, but anyway, guys, shout outs as we always do, guys, on this show, of course. I want to say out to my beautiful wife, Roisin. I want to say out to me bro in the sky, Colin, and his wife looking down on me, helping me with the show tonight. I want to say hello to Dan Oakley. I want to say hello to Helsing. I want to say hello to Knucklehead. I want to say hello to Drac. I want to say hello to Mary Brown. I want to say hello to Jack Knight Finnegan. I want to say hello to Oddmans. I want to say hello to Brian, Frankie, and Aaron. I want to say hello to Louise, Keith, Glenn, Kevin, Matthew. We give a shout out. We give a shout out to Bucko as well. What you reckon? We give a shout out to Bucko as well. Thank you very much, Bucko, for coming to the Hardcore FM family. Thank you very much, Bucko. Love you a long time, bro. Who else are we missing now? Are we missing, or is that everybody? Oh, I want to say hello to Preston. I want to say hello to oh God, oh Jesus. Well, what's Preston's missus' name? Oh, Tamla. I said hello to Tamla. How the hell did I forget Tamla? Tamla was probably she's my fucking long time friend. Like fucking something like 10 years or something. Is that it, guys? Is that it? I think that's it, guys. So if you ever have a wedding or something, you're all invited, guys. Okay. Is that all? Is that everybody that we have mentioned? I think that's it. Oh, sorry, Jack Knight Finnegan. Did I mention Jack Knight Finnegan as well, bro? I'm very surprised. I'm very saddened that he could be returning as well, bro. And please keep her up. Keep up the good work, Jack. Please, bro. I'm very, very surprised that you could be returning soon, and it's really, really sad that you're returning. Is that it? Is that it? Oh, before we go, guys, I want to just mention this Anthony Silva also. He was saying that I'm stalking him. Oh, this is a form of stalking. When he was the very one stalking me, trying to find out where I live, trying to find out, like having party chats with army, apparently ringing army bases, ringing Paleyburn police station, having all these party lines, ringing him like mental hospital, like trying to find out who I am, and then apparently saying he has party lines with my father, which is bullshit. And so I don't know, but anyway, guys, I think that's our show for the night, guys. I hope you enjoy the show tonight. It's been an honor. It actually relaxes me, guys, when I come in and have a chat with you as well. But that's it, guys. I think that's it, isn't it? Is that it, guys? Anyway, Slán Lát, Moshe the Hule, Ossan Buchel, Ossan Colin. Guys, I will see you. When is the next pay-per-view, guys? When is the next pay-per-view? I don't know when the next pay-per-view is. It could be Payback. Is it Payback? Or I can't remember, guys. But I will see you, hopefully, in the next pay-per-view podcast show, of course, guys. And that's it, guys. Goodbye. Good night. God bless. Thank you very much for coming into my living room tonight. Please, if you're not following me, please give us a thumbs up, and a notification will come up, guys, the next time I go live. Please smash that like, guys, and give us a thumbs up. Good night, and God bless, guys.
Their home, their city, Dublin, the town I love so dear. But we're after winning 2 million quid, so we're off to Belvedere. Yes, it's goodbye to old Jay Harder, and it's bonjour to Stein Chablis. I am leaving my heart at the Hackney Bridge, now it's Belvedere for me. Yes, it's goodbye to old Jay Harder, and it's bonjour to Stein Chablis. I am leaving my heart at the